You need to start with an immediate emotional impact right from the first second. You speak with urgency and energy, acknowledging the current emotional climate between Pakistan and India. Talk about the atmosphere, the weight people feel, the uncertainty, the tension. But don't stay there long. In Tony Robbins' style, you quickly shift the focus toward empowerment. You recognize the difficulty, but immediately inject hope and strength into the message. The feeling you want to create is, yes, things are hard, but they can change and we have the power to change them. You're not blaming anyone, you're not diving deep into negativity, you're simply setting up the emotional stakes, making people feel seen, and then flipping the emotional state toward inspiration. This sets up the rest of the video to move from pain toward possibility. Now that you've grabbed their emotions, you move into expanding the message. You talk a little deeper about the real struggles. You acknowledge that there are tensions, mistrust, and even fear. You don't shy away from it, but you don't dwell on it either. Your tone stays strong and understanding but firm. Then you quickly pivot. You introduce the idea that despite everything, the people of both countries share so much. Dreams for a better life, for family, for peace, and for growth. You make it about common humanity instead of differences. You tell them that the real power isn't in the hands of politicians or leaders, it's in the hands of the people. Ordinary people choosing to rise above pain, choosing connection, choosing progress. The goal here is to make your audience feel personal ownership over the future. You're building emotional momentum, preparing them for a powerful call to action coming up. Now you bring all the emotion and energy to a peak. This is where you make them feel unstoppable. You tell them that this moment in history is not just about what has been, it's about what can be created starting today. You speak directly to the heart. It's about courage over fear, love over hate, and action over waiting. You want every person listening to feel like they are personally responsible for the future, that their mindset, their words, their small daily actions matter in the bigger story of peace and progress. You paint a vision. Imagine a future where we look back and realize that real change started because ordinary people believed in something better, and you make it clear it all starts with them and it starts now. Your energy should climb higher and higher toward the last line, so when you finish, people feel energized, inspired, and ready to act.